Hi everyone, it's Eloise and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the Roger Select. The Roger Select is by Phonak, which is a hearing aid company, and the Select is one of their latest models of the Phonak Roger system. Now this is the first time that I have ever unboxed this Roger system. I only got it today through the post and it is now coming up to midnight, but I am too excited to leave this video until tomorrow and I'm going to be super busy next week, so I thought I might as well do the unboxing now while I'm awake and while I'm excited. So I have used a Roger Select only once in the past, and that was at a Phonak event, and I quite enjoyed it actually. It was quite useful and I can't wait to see all of the different situations that I might use this Roger Select in the future. So without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing. So this is the box. It's relatively small and it's quite a heavy weight actually. That's it all around. Just saying it's Phonak, and as you can see in the light here, this is a textured finish on the outside there. So let's have a look at what's on the inside. And again, we've just got the box is very similar. It's just that was the outer sleeve. Okay, here goes. So nothing in there. Okay, Roger Select. Quick setup guide for the Roger Select. So this is what the Roger Select looks like. And it's just telling you how to set it up and things. Okay, next thing, just complying with their rules. Okay, and there we go, that's it, that's the Roger Select there. So let's take this part out, and it's got this protective cover here, and here's a little hand, and it's telling you about how to operate this Roger Select, which I will show you. Hopefully it's got some charge in it, but I will show you that shortly. How am I getting this off? Oh, there we go. And this is the device, and I remember the first time that I saw one of these I was surprised by how small it was actually. On the photos it looks much bigger, but this is the Select, so it fits in your hand like this. That's the little on-off button. That's the charging port, and I suppose that's going to be for audio as well. And all around, I think it's these bits here, they're all of the little microphones, or actually these bits are the microphones here, and I think these are the lights. Let's see if it switches on. Yes, there we go. So all of the lights have lit up now, and I think, there we go, if you just press the areas that you want, then it will light up to tell you that these microphones are switched on and ready to amplify the people who are around you. Now I think it just went onto the focus on the front because I tilted it, so let's keep it flat. And if we do that, oh, hang on. So all of those three are on. I can take that one off, I can take that one off, let's put that one on. So say I've got somebody sitting right in front of me and somebody slightly to the left, I can use these two little buttons to control these microphones and keep the audio focused on just those people. So that's how it works. That's how you mute it, and then that's all of it back on again. So that's quite nifty. Let's see what else we've got. Alright, this here, oh, if I can get it out, that is. Actually, it might have a wire. Let's see. Ah, okay. Right, so this is the clip, or one of the clips, and it's got a little magnetic clasp on it, so you can put it on somebody's shirt. Let's see if this will go in. Let me switch this off again. There we go. Now these little side parts, I think, are meant to go in here like this, and it kind of clips on, and then say this is somebody's shirt, you can clip it on like that onto their shirt. So that's one of the clips. I think there should be another one from what I remember. Ah, that's a little pouch. There we go, this is the other one. This is the lanyard clip. So this is how a person will wear the Select around their necks. So this part clips in like so. Oh, I think I got it right. There we go. Like so, and then they will hang the lanyard around their neck like this. It will just hang like that. So that's quite handy. So that's two clips, 1 and 2, a small pouch just to keep the Select in there. That keeps it nice and safe and scratch free if it's in your bag. What else do we have here? Here's a little cable. This looks like the audio cable. And then now, there we go. It did have a wire. That's it. That will go in just like that. And then, presumably, that transmits to the TV. I think I'll find that out when I read the instructions a little bit more. It's probably not the best unboxing that you've ever seen, because this is the first and the only one that I've ever done, so I apologise in advance if it's slightly confusing, because I don't know all of the little bits and bobs that come with this. So here we have another cable. It looks like a charging cable. So that's just a nice small micro USB charging cable there. And the charger. Now this is not a UK charger, so I'm going to need to use a slightly different charger for this, because this is not going to work in any of my plug sockets. And then I think that is it. Okay, so it doesn't come with a more comprehensive setup guide. That might be because this is meant to be self-explanatory, so let's put these little bits and bobs to one side, pop that over there. So these are all of the key pieces come with the Roger Select. So you've got the Select, the clip, the lanyard, the audio cable, the pouch, this, which I think is both a charging port and a TV port, and the charging cable. Let's find out a little bit more about how to operate this Roger Select. So charging, that's nice and simple. Switching it on, well, that's self-explanatory. Connecting to the hearing aids. So my hearing aids have integrated receivers. I'll just show you. So this is one of my hearing aids, and this part here is the receiver, and it's designed to look like it's part of the hearing aid. So all you need to do to connect this Roger system to the hearing aid is hold it close to the hearing aid while it's on, and then press the connect button, which is this one right here. Using it on the table. So this is what I was saying before, you can select different parts of the microphones to use depending on who you want to focus on. So if you do not want these people, if you don't want their voices to be focused on, then you can select just this mic and it will focus on that person there. Or if you want everyone's voices to be picked up, you can press the middle and it will switch back to all of the microphones. That's using it with a person speaking into it. Here we go, use with the TV. So this is how to just set it up with the TV. That's quite handy, although I do use a different device, the Compilot, to the Phonak Compilot with the TV as well. So I'll probably stick to using that with the TV, but I might see how this one works as well. And then connecting it to audio to stream any audio. So that's all really useful information. I am going to go away and have a bit of a play around with this Roger Select. I'm really excited to use it and to see which situations this is going to help me out in. I've started using my microphones at work a lot more now. Without them, I struggle a lot to keep up with conversation, so it'll be really interesting to see how this one works in a variety of situations. I really like the fact that I can choose which microphone to use. It gives it a bit more flexibility instead of a microphone picking up everyone's voices, especially if it's in a very noisy environment or if it's in a place where lots of people are all speaking at once. So yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you, Phonak. And I will do an update on this as soon as I've had a good fiddle around with it, probably for the next couple of weeks. And I'll see everybody in my next video. So thank you for watching. I hope this has helped. Subscribe, comment, share, all of that stuff. If you want to follow me on social media, then I'll put some links to my Instagram and Twitter down below. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.